Yay, I'm a year closer to dying.
I already made a song for that. It's called Happy Birthday to You. You're closer to death. Go smoke crystal meth.
What?
I'll just send it to you. But I just pinged everyone in my server so that you guys can join. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If my photo booth would load.
All you need to do now is to post that link into the Facebook group. What on earth is this?
You're closer to death. Go smoke crystal meth.
Yay. And apparently there are 4 viewers. Ooh, Kaiju King says ooga booga. And the Acro34 says hi.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to mute you, or actually, no, I'm gonna have to mute the stream.
Okay.
Actually, hang on, something weird's going on because I hear everything twice.
Well, whatever you say. Bullet and Bricks is just
No,
screaming.
no, 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 Dominus Rex, stop playing the stream. Mute your stream. I hear it twice.
My stream is muted.
Okay, now
Actually, it might
I
just
hear it actually.
be your audio because as you're well aware from the commentaries, I have very bad audio issues.
I hear it even though I muted my damn thing. Here, let me try something. Like,
Okay, I'm just gonna take a second to appreciate the comments. I know it's your birthday today, Lee, and a bunch of people saying happy birthday. Thank you. And Lee's just saying thanks for no reason. How is the quarantine birthday? It's more depressing than usual because I can't see my friends.
actually, it is my fault. I accidentally had the stream on twice. I only muted one of them, so I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
You bloomin' idiot. But apart from that,
Happy birthday.
but apart from that, it's been fine. Happy birthday, enjoy quarantine, I am so far. Pretty boring, but got a lot of money. Same here. Excuse me, Kaiju King, that is the name to you. What? I'm just here since I'm incredibly bored. Why do you think I'm here? Happy birthday. Thank you, Zane. Then we have Bullet and Bricks saying potatoes. I guess he's Irish. And then we have Creature Nation saying happy birthday. Thank you.
Yeah,
Th-
just know that
Go on.
I just we need to say the happy birthday song that I showed in Dominus Rex. Happy
Oh,
birthday
God.
to you. You are closer to death. Go smoke crystal meth.
You really need to create more lyrics for that.
I wish, but unfortunately, I'm not as musically talented as Bionicle-saurus.
Oh yeah.
That guy's a freaking genius of art. His songs literally make me jizz my pants. They are so good. like, like when I heard him say, "I have depression," in one of his songs, I felt that because I don't. I'm not an attention-seeking whore.
He he's a male version of Billy Irish.
Exactly. Exactly what his name is now. He's basically just Bill. He basically is just Billy the Dimension Hopping Eilish.
I'm eating chill with a fapoon. What the hell is a fapoon?
Items.
What?
I'm sucking on peppermints. Thing.
Whatever you say. I am potatoes. Potatoes are a religion.
In Ireland, they are.
Yes, in Ireland we have two fun fact. We have two different countries.
I need to start a meth drug dealing cartel from the sounds of those lyrics. Yeah, actually, I know.
planning to start a meth drug deal cartel from the sounds of those lyrics.
Imagine if like a guy watched this live stream when I'm having like a on my resume and said, "So you were planning on dealing meth at the age of 15? Even know what a fucking joke is, Mister?"
In my case, my future employers would have a lot to say to me.
Oh, this content is weird.
What?
Oh, and imagine if people found out about Bionicle music career. He's
Oh,
a SoundCloud artist. Oh, you make music. Gibson. What could we listen to some? Ah, yeah, sure. Here's some demos from Spitfire Tree. It's like a main channel though. Oh yeah, that. And then they listen to him just screaming like an idiot, and like, wow, you're fired.
oh, this is just entertaining. Thank you for your sarcasm. We we do Republic of Ireland and the other one.
Ireland starved to death in the 1800s since there was a disease in the potatoes. So yes, potatoes are definitely their religion. I mean, yeah, with the potato
Nice.
famine,
I'm
it's kind
so
of funny that Ireland cannot live without potatoes.
Ireland stuff. Oh, he. That's what you literally just read out. Did you hear about Mr. Masrani from Jurassic World? Yeah, the actor passed away the same day as my birthday. How?
Happy birthday! Here's your present.
Here's your present, death.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is off topic, but
Okay.
I made a comment on a movie clips video, and the comments are so stupid. I've gotten two comments. This comment that has like 13,000 likes. Some of the comments. It's okay, but here's some of the comments that I've replies I've gotten from this. SKL is the most important part. Hiru Sodhill EYSYKI, comma DHEXFUVKXXXBB Nick BBC HVCHTBO.
Wait, what?
That's one of the comments that have been. That's one of my replies. Oh, here's a better one. Ashana more AHZN RNJYZETNUYTYGYYYYYYYYYYYYYY find THKU pumpkin emoji dress emoji.
And
Made my mouth water.
and what are these comments on?
A movie clip of you know the movie Sing by Illumination where the pigs sing Shake It Off by Taylor Swift?
Ah, yes, that garbage Illumination movie.
Yeah, I can't basically that clip has 400 million views. So I
What?
commented. Yes, it's approaching 420. 420 baby.
Ah, yes,
And
420 million views. Let's go.
and I commented on this thing. It has this, I'm trying to find exactly what I said. I believe what I did say was the most viewed video on movie clips is two pigs singing a Taylor Swift song, and that got 13,000 likes.
Sweet Jesus.
Really look up the video, you'll find me there.
Couldn't they have just grown carrots instead of potatoes? I've always wondered. It's a death calling. Their soil was so shitty that carrots that not even carrots could be grown. Personally, I don't know anyone who comments on movie clips. That film made me want to gouge my eyes out. Same here. Potatoes are easier, and carrots are where for the rich, pretty much.
Honestly, yeah, guess on my first viewing of the film Sing, I enjoyed it personally. But there's this one, like, I guess, special ed kid in one of my classes, and she said that after watching the video, she had a crush on Seth MacFarlane. Even though she always is like, you watch Family Guy, you know that show's inappropriate, right? It's by Seth MacFarlane. She's obsessed with the Great Mouse Detective. She's like an animated movie fan. She has basically the presence and attitude of a 10-year-old child because she loves Disney movies and likes to talk about, I guess, in very weird
What's wrong with
fashions.
liking Disney movies?
It's not just like Disney movies, but like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but she likes to talk about them a lot more than most people do.
Uh, you
Talk about,
you are aware of the Disney community on the internet, right?
I've never actually, I'm talking about like in school, like during theater check-in.
Oh,
She'll reference things like, um, not on a fictional character. It was the actual person. It was Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane is a um
he,
creator of Family Guy. He's a real person.
yes, and he's also a voice actor as well.
One of the best, actually. Um, yeah, like Seth MacFarlane. Normally, he's known for like Peter Griffin or Brian Griffin or any of those Griffins.
Papospinosaurus is Geo, the most accurate figure of Spinosaurus to exist. Whatever you say, oh good god, anime fan, it's called anime. Name of its love words for people on the internet.
Like, I guess a good example of what this like they say like the most uncomfortable part that she love is that she's not a lesbian, but she likes this girl like as a best friend. I
Hmm.
guess let's call her for the sake of the story, let's call her Joanna.
Okay.
So she really likes her because she's nice to her. I mean, most people are nice to her because she's a special ed kid. But like she'll mention in check-ins like in theater check-in you just have to say something about you physically and emotionally. Oh, basic stuff like physically I feel great, emotionally I feel great. But she's like emotionally I still miss Joanna. Or I'm happy that Joanna, and she gets super excited whenever Joanna enters the theater room, and she'll even talk about like during our quarantine video meets how she's worried about like, oh, I haven't heard from Joanna in a while.
Whatever you say. What are your thoughts on the new Primal episode? I haven't seen it because it hasn't been released in England yet.
Think about episode 6.
What?
Think about episode 6, right? Like with the Camarasaurus.
The virus episode. It
Yes,
hasn't.
the viral episode.
Yeah, it hasn't been released in England yet.
Give Madness has not been released.
I don't think it's been released in the
I
UK yet.
was able to watch it illegally on a website that has porn ads, so
The,
that's how I
f-
did
the
it.
thing is, I'm slightly tempted to do that because either way, I know when it comes out in England, I'm still going to watch it either way.
Yeah, I mean, like, did you see like my primal? Ah, fuck. Like, I mean, if you've seen my primal tribute, I actually did, um, my channel, then you'd basically have the entire episode spoiled.
Well, I guess it's good that I haven't seen it then.
Yeah, after you do, you should watch it because it's to a Skillet song.
Yeah, it hasn't been released yet.
Well, it was released. There's like clips of it everywhere on YouTube.
I know.
Like here, I have a link to it. But yeah, just watch out for all the ads that'll like. It's one of those things where like if you click on something, a pop-up ad will appear, and you have to click off it as fast as you can.
I know how to use them, Nathan. I used to use them myself. The keyword
Oh
is
well,
used to.
well in that case, I can link you to the pirated original.
Go ahead.
Guys, this is gonna. This is actually. This. Imagine if the police literally tried to arrest me for. It's
Just
gonna
like.
be a.
Ugh. I yes, I've come across this website before. Anyways,
And I call her David Attenborough. We do it on schools. My teachers hate me.
Call who, David Attenborough?
I guess other countries just don't like England.
What are you on
Oh,
about?
this I'm reading the chat. I think they might want to. I think they're trying to say that
Say
the
that.
special ed girl I was talking about.
And why would she be called David Attenborough?
Fucking clue. Here's something more important. The memo show says. So, what are your thoughts on the new Spinosaurus paper?
Haven't seen it.
Well, do you at least know what the implications are?
No, I don't. I've seen people posting it everywhere, and I just haven't been bothered to read it.
Spoiler alert. Basically, they found tail vertebrae of Spinosaurus, and it proves that Spinosaurus is actually a quite an aquatic dinosaur with a very good paddle tail.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you some. I'll show you some pictures.
I guess other countries just don't like England then. You think? We always get past. We always get casted as villains. I think you might know the world's opinion on England if you know that.
I'm an American, so you are always the bad guy.
Know the girl she liked as a friend? What are your thoughts on Primeval and Primeval New World? I grew up with Primeval. I loved it. I haven't watched it in a while, even though I probably should. Who knows, might do it for a video someday. Now as for New World, from what I remember, I don't remember liking it.
The world sounds like a severe downgrade.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and the worst thing is, season 5 of the original show ended on a cliffhanger.
It's just like Sonic the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog or
Mhm.
Sad AM.
And even then, New World ended on a cliffhanger as well.
Oh, god damn it! It's like a curse. Bullets and Bricks says that I'm Irish, so you are also the bad guy
Oh,
over
for
here.
God's sake.
Whole film The Patriot starring Mel Gibson is a good example of people hating on England. Indo one is a fellow British. Yeah, no shit. Wait, did you actually think this guy was an American?
Uh, that either says that either says that I've got a really bad accent, or he's just bad at telling accents apart.
He is a Muslim immigrant to UK, just like Zoofan. So I'm not.
Oh,
I mean, I doubt it. He should have been around. He should have been around a lot of Brits. I think one possibility is that you just don't sound British enough, and your face looks American.
yeah, I can agree with you on that.
All right then. Well, I guess we can. That I mean, I'm a stereotypical American white boy incarnate.
hmm People just want British people to be villains. Well, to be honest, I can't really blame them because most of the time our voices really suit villains.
Yeah, British people have the best villain voices. Have you seen Jeremy Irons?
Oh yeah, he's fantastic.
Why he was Scar. I mean, we can make fun of Scar all we want and clown on him. Let's be real. There's no one better to play him than Jeremy Irons. I mean, I was really not happy with Jewel Chalejafor or whatever the hell
Oh
his name
god.
was. And
Uh,
him in the 29. Honestly, that remake should not have existed.
yeah.
It was the most
Go on.
useless thing in the world. The
Do
most useless thing in the world.
Okay, can I just compare the two different voice actors for Scar here? Jeremy Irons. The Lion King was. I'm pretty sure The Lion King was the first project he got after he won an Oscar. Meanwhile, the voice actor I can't even pronounce his name
Yeah, I know
for
how to pronounce it. It's pronounced Chiwetel Ejiofor.
for the 2019 movie, his previous project to voice in The Lion King was Sherlock Gnomes.
I don't know if that's important. I mean, a person can have a shitty movie and then make a great movie afterwards, and vice versa.
Yeah, yeah. Even though I would just like to point out something. I mean, Indo's a northern England, so lots of different accents. Yep, yep, there's lots of different accents up here.
Honestly, even if he doesn't sound British, I think I can already disciple him as a Brit. Because he mentioned Boxing Day in his Christmas haul. Any person who mentions Boxing Day during a Christmas haul is most definitely British. No one else talks about Boxing Day except Australians and Brits and New Zealanders.
Why? Do you all not do Boxing Day? Hello?
Sorry, I'm just reading a long ass like comment I got from one of my Christian friends, like really Christian, and she's like, "Hi, how are you? I'm part of an evaluation church group, and it's awesome that we have EFAM online experience through YouTube every Sunday, and E groups are awesome. Also, Rhythm Night is awesome. That is every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on the Evaluation Youth YouTube. If you want to make friends and develop your relationships with God, this is the place to be. DM me if you have any questions. First Timothy 4:12 is my favorite verse. It says, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm should I does that make me even more of an incel if I refuse to say Bible verses or
I don't think you know what an incel means.
okay. Benedict Cum had a great voice playing Smaug.
Yeah, yes, he did. He was my highlight. In fact, he was my highlight of the film.
Honestly, he really was. I literally, when I was watching the film in fourth grade, I just skipped to the dragon part and just called it a day.
Okay, unpopular opinion here. I don't like Lord of the Rings. I I watched the whole entire movie series once, and I was half asleep, and I didn't have a clue what was going on.
How
Mean,
old were you?
I don't have a clue. Meanwhile, last year I tried to rewatch it, but I couldn't get past the first movie.
Because
I didn't like the pacing because most movies are, of course, structured around the three-act structure. You have the beginning, you have the middle, and the end.
each
M-
movie is one act.
just let me speak, please. Meanwhile, the first Lord of the Rings, it's like it's like it still has that three-act structure. It's like it still has the beginning, the middle, and the end. I I remember it, it was the scene with the cave trolls. I thought that was the end of the movie, and I was like, yeah, this was a pretty good movie. Meanwhile, it turns out that it went on for like another hour, and
Fuck.
it just felt it feels like it just dragged along. But the weird thing is, I've somehow managed to sit through all three of the Hobbit movies.
Problem.
Say that again?
I actually forgot what I even said.
You literally just said it.
That's my worst. Just forget. Uh,
The Lord of the Rings films were way better. I would probably have that opinion if I could get through them.
oh yeah.
Looks like he didn't pass the first movie. That was. What? That was a Lord of the Rings reference. Whatever you say. Bro, we have L problem if you don't like Lord of the Rings slash The Hobbit. I do like it. I just can't get through the first movie, and I would try to rewatch it again this year, but the first movie isn't on Netflix anymore.
See, I had way more fun in second grade when our teacher read The Hobbit to us.
Really?
I don't remember much of it, but I remember enough. And the
Mhm.
1977 animated adaptation. But I remember enjoying the that way more. It was way funner to hear things like the guy was on like a guy dying with a sword on his chest in his chest, or just hearing about Smaug. I mean, I don't remember much, but I do remember enjoying it a lot more than the actual live action movie.
I don't know how I can sit through the Hobbit movies but not Lord of the Rings because they're all 3 hours long.
My God, that's like a. They should have just made it a mini series.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure it was originally planned to be one movie, but then Peter Jackson went, "Oh no, we need to make this a trilogy, just like the Lord of the Rings."
Oh, shut the fuck! God damn it, Peter Jackson! For all of your amazing decisions, that was one of your worst.
I had something to say now, I've lost it. I don't know how I can sit through the 3 hour movie. I don't know how I can sit through 9 hours of The Hobbit, but I can't sit. But meanwhile, I can't sit through 9 hours of Lord of the Rings, even though they're a part of the same series.
I don't understand this about movie clips. Movie clips that get popular don't make any goddamn sense.
What?
Oh hey, a memo has a really good suggestion. Fellowship of the Ring. Men watch Serbian film. Damn straight, Memo. Yeah, we do.
What on earth is that?
A Serbian film. It's a film where a baby gets raped. That's basically what it is. It's a mess. It's one of the most disturbing films of all time.
Sketchy!
Truly is. Yeah,
Yes,
that.
even though I don't restrict things on my channel, saying stuff like that, that's the limit.
I know. So,
Happy
but yeah,
birthday,
I
thank
thought
you,
that's
Islam.
basically.
I just said thank you to Islam for happy birthday.
So, I guess back to the original point. Like, there are like, I believe, there are like 10 like, guess there are like 30 scenes, movie clips that got over 100 million views. It just doesn't make any sense
How?
because some of the
It does make
they
sense.
well the films that got that popular don't make sense.
It.
Here are the
Go on.
first one. First one with 102 million views. Boss Baby, Tim versus the Baby Gang. Let's
What?
see. Got 102 million views. There's actually like three different Child's Play scenes. First one is where Chucky in the third film kills a guy with a trash compactor. The second is with 121 million views is where Chucky's son kills him after he kills his wife. And Child's Play 2 where Chucky just says I'm going to kill you. And right after that with 124 million views is Dracula versus the Kraken from Hotel Transylvania 3. And then Kevin saving the day in Minions.
What?
All of those got over 100 million views.
So you're telling me all of those clips got over 100 million views?
Yes, not joking. Actually, this is the one saving grace though. 130 million views. King Kong versus and the battles the T Rexes.
There we
Basically,
go. That's a good one.
I mean, besides the fact that they call Vistatosaurus a T Rex, that is
Uh,
at least a good choice for a film. The next two are just sex scenes from films. Surprise. Uh, then it shows Indiana Jones, basically the Indiana Jones scene from the fourth film where the guy gets eaten by ants.
oh.
That got
Episode
150 million.
reaction tomorrow. Actually, no, it's coming out tonight. Uh, how
It,
the F are they getting away with this? Are you talking about Illumination? Not anymore, are we? Eh,
Actually, here's the best part. With 160 million views, Minions, Scene 2 of 10, One Evil Family. Two Minions clips have hit 100 million views.
I've lost all faith in humanity.
This will make it worse. Adventureland. Okay, it's just a lesbian sex scene. The Boy Next Door, again, another sex scene. 275 million views, though. Actually, a lot of these thumbnails where girls are either in little clothing or two people are making out get like hundreds of millions of views.
Coincidence?
Yeah, I think actually, with 258 million views, the Goosebumps Werewolf on the Isle 2 also got that.
What?
Ugh. Yeah. The most impressive thing is I already mentioned this before, but Shake It Off. I'm getting 420 million views.
That's outrageous. That's half a billion views.
Clearly. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. All
Happy
around me.
birthday, Indo. Thank you, Rexy Rex. It's been nice having you here, Bullets and Bricks. Same here, Indo. I don't know what you're on about. All around me are familiar faces. Anyways, as you were saying,
You know what's actually the funniest thing? You know what's actually the most, ridiculous thing from all this? Well, not from movie clips, but just in general. The fact that a Serbian film actually has been illegally uploaded to YouTube multiple times for months at a time. Like they'll stay public for months at a time until they're finally taken down.
really,
Yes, these films, like I've already mentioned, the one thing that immediately just proves that this film shouldn't be on YouTube.
it's
Yeah.
neckbeards. Oh yeah, it's
There's
all
also
over neckbeards.
just tons of just
Go on.
deaths in this. But yeah, besides that one infamous thing, there's just tons of just mess. There's just tons of just stuff that just should never be on YouTube.
Hmm.
Tons of sex, etc. The people are illegally uploading this film. They stay public for months. I think that just shows how stupid YouTube can be. And they get rid of videos where a guy sings one lyric from Despacito.
And they also put a video of a dead body in trending.
Yeah, and yeah, that also anything to do with Logan Paul, pure hypocrisy.
I hate the guy. I despise him. About the faith in humanity, how are your quarantine days going? They're fine. They're mostly the same because, of course, the government said that you aren't allowed to gather in large groups and of friends. But little do they know that's what I've been planning for years.
I just sent something.
Oh, what did you send now?
I was in the Facebook group. It was a good ass meme by the 105. Basically, and we thought Tailfluke on the Papaspinosaurus was speculative, but then 2020 hit. Just laugh for now.
What on earth?
I thought it was just.
Whatever you say. This is irrelevant, but has anyone watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventures? I
I
haven't.
watched the pilot.
Meanwhile, I do recommend watching Jojo Rabbit instead. It's great.
I remember watching it, expecting it to just be a dark comedy about Hitler and a kid. But I got way more than that, and I was impressed. I liked it.
It's Taika Waititi, so of course it's going to be good. Yes, Jojo is quite epic and it's quite an epic show. I'm not even going to bother to watch it.
You know what's even better though? I think, in my personal opinion, the best out of all of them is just Joe, the movie. There's probably a movie out there called Joe. Does it exist? Yes. 2013 youth novel thriller starring Nicolas Cage with an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 6.9 on IMDb.
I think that probably has a higher rating than Godzilla King of Monsters.
But it does actually on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a higher rating than the original 2014 Godzilla film.
Really?
Yes, does. And I think the best part is the 6.9 on IMDb. Joe the film. Micro 34, he's been close to 1.5 subs for the last year. He even passed it, but then he lost it.
Hmm.
Acro 34 is asking about you being close to 1.5
I,
thousand.
I know he is.
And that notification is like ridiculous.
What notification?
Phone notification you get. There goes "Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na."
Oh, my phone alarm!
Yes, shorten it a bit.
I really love anime JoJo for now. Good for you. You can like what you like.
You know what's even better than JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Joe the 2013 movie? Joe Rogan.
What?
Joe Rogan.
You keep on cutting out. It sounds like you're saying Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
You're fucking kidding me. I don't know who Joe Rogan is.
No?
God damn it! Why? How do you not know who Joe Rogan is? How do you not know about His World by Zebrahead? How do you not know about any of this shit, you uncultured swine?
Give Bacteriax in Dinosaur King a Megatron voice? Me and Zane might do it when we get there, if we even remember.
Or getting there, and you don't have a choice.
What? Say that again?
I said, you uncultured swine. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the greatest anime of all time. No shit, buddy.
To be honest, I haven't really watched any anime because I'm not a weeaboo. Do you have any response to that?
Um, I don't. Now I'm watching. I'm finding some of the most gory films of all time to see to get them on my hit list after because of me, Memo, and a bunch of friends watched a Serbian film. Now we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to watch Taxidermia.
How about you do that after the stream? Because if you can't tell, we're streaming.
Don't worry, I will. It's just that I'm trying to set up films that me and Memo should watch and all the other lads because honestly, yeah, we have to do Taxidermia.
Whatever you say. Now we just need to come up with something to watch. Something to talk about for the remainder of the stream. Oh, my back. Oh. Make it a frank welcome Megatron voice. Well, as far as I'm concerned, he is Megatron. Just like how Peter Cullen, just like how Peter Cullen is Optimus Prime. And then we just have the awkward silence. Even though I brought Sketch on directly to avoid this.
Avoid what?
The awkward silence.
Oh, oh, ha 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 ha. Sorry. I was just busy looking at finding Italian movies.
This guy. Oh, my back.
This
Oh,
guy,
I'm like an old man.
really are. You look like a old.
Excuse me.
You have the voice for it. You have. You're gonna age. You're not gonna look that much different in 30 years.
Actually, I can believe you on the voice bit. Because I remember when I first started doing YouTube, people thought I was in like my 30s or 40s.
Yeah, that's the best part. I mean, eventually you'll hit that point, but at least you're ahead of the curb.
At least I'm not like you, where where my voice sounds like it belongs to a little girl. Hugo Weaving was Megatron in the live action series, and his Megatron is pretty scary.
Honestly, at this point, I'd rather have this voice than a debilitating stutter. Honestly, I hate to go there, but hey, you brought up my voice. I'll bring up your stutter. I think I'd
Listen
rather
here,
be
listen
able to
here,
talk normally.
listen here, you little shit.
Also, the old Schleich Giganotosaurus, worst thing ever made.
There you go, I just had to just abandon Sketchy for a second. Did you guys hear about the new paper about the Spinosaurus? Yeah. Who remembers season 2 of Dinosaur King with special armor and time travel? I do, and so does the other guy. When I left, it actually ended the call. Oh, you bloomin' idiot. Oh, that bloomin' idiot. The joys of being a YouTuber. Hello? I deserved that. So, anyways, back to what you said about this like Giganotosaurus.
Pretty shit, bro.
Leave. Leave this planet to alien.
I was not.
I don't know how to
I
respond to
actually
that.
had a delayed reaction because I wanted to actually see what I sounded like when I screamed on stream, and it was pretty epic.
Oh yes, screaming on streams pretty epic, isn't it?
Actually, that was actually pretty epic, my dude.
I wouldn't be surprised if the views just dropped there.
Oh hell no!
Because for some reason there are 5 people watching this. so, so,
Don't question it.
so, what else can we talk about before this dies?
Oh, we can always just end it here on a high note. After Dinosaur King, do a Godzilla series reaction for the 1998 Godzilla the series commentary with Sketch Guy.
Okay, you've requested this multiple times. Now, and I've gave you the same exact answer multiple times. We might do it.
Dinosaur King, shut up.
Don't tell him to shut up, I'm just trying to tell him something.
Nah, just kidding, bro. I love you, dude. No homo.
It all depends on multiple things. It all depends on how well Dinosaur King does. It depends on the availability of the episodes. It depends if I can even be bothered to do it. And as for with Sketchy, no offense here, man, but I'm not really sure about that.
And no, it's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm the wild card, and even I'm the wild card here to spice things up here and there.
I only said it once. It might not be you, but somebody, like on the Dinosaur King episodes, has made 3 different requests for it, and I've said the same exact answer every single time.
Yeah, it was someone else, most likely.
But better yet, do a JoJo action with Sketchy. No, after
That'll be me and Memo. Me and Memo will be the new Suzy Lou, reacting to anime and profiting off it, and then getting sued.
okay, after Dinosaur King, there will most likely be no more commentaries. Okay,
That's like the only content you provide.
can you? That's because I am actually uploading something that's consistent. It's quite easy to make, apart from certain parts. It's quite easy to organize, and it's fun to record.
I know why you do it, buddy boy. But Yeah, like what will you start doing once that's over? Just live stream after live stream? Are you gonna be at Kikizilla?
No. Hopefully,
God, don't.
hopefully by then, counting if I do season 2 or not, we, I'll most likely try to come up with something and try and keep it something consistent. I know I said this before, but I wish I can be a part of a commentary. This goes for everybody. I only make exceptions. M- my
Yeah, like me.
my qualification is that you at least have to have over what was the number again? I think the number was like over 250 subscribers. And if I personally know you and if I'm friends with you, you might come on.
Survivor qualification doesn't count because in 5 years you'll get below that.
What's your goal here?
My goal is to
Blow up.
bring up some good ass. Yeah, damn right. And my goal is genuinely to explode my guts all over the camera.
Okay, so first you proved that backwards evolution was a thing, and now you're just going to explode.
Damn straight. I have to save the human race.
You upload the exact video every day, and it's pretty boring. Every day? First off, I don't upload every day, and I can't see how somebody manages to upload every single day. And
Unless you're
as
like a kid and you have like all the free time in the world. That's the big exception. I actually used to upload daily back when I was like 13. And now I upload every 4 days.
and as for it's pretty boring?
It's a 30-minute long commentary. I
What?
think he's talking about the commentary channel.
I think he is as well. As for the boring bit, I don't see how you would find it boring. When me and Zane are recording it, we actually enjoy what we are recording. And when I'm
The reason why you enjoy I think the reason why you enjoy it so much is because it happens in real time and you guys are laughing your ass off and enjoying it while it happens. A little more difficult when people watch from a distance, unless you're calling me Carson, then everyone's laughing with you.
okay, smarty pants.
I'm a smarty pants, but I'm wearing shorts.
Ha ha ha, so funny. You got the whole crowd laughing.
I mean, the only one in the crowd.
I only have 12 subs, but I do make videos. Can you check me out, please?
Oh, that's a bit of a turn off, but uh, I'll try.
Here's some advice for the future, Tyrant King. Don't self-advertise.
A little difficult. It is a little difficult, but I can understand it. But I think yeah, it's a good lesson that every YouTuber should know. Self-advertising is like reverse advertising. It makes people want to hate on you
Mm-hmm.
about it. We're letting you off easy.
Sketchy has quality content. Great joke. Also, Adam, your lines will be sent soon. Ah yes, just like
I mean, Atomic Rex. I think I can make. I mean, not all of my content is quality because I mean, I can make a YouTube poop or a shit post or a news video, but I like to think that at least some of it is up to your type of standard, like the rise and fall of the YouTube community.
I was being sarcastic, Sketchy. Well,
Ah, well, I'm sorry.
when you actually put effort into your videos, they are quite high. They are quite high of a quality. And and as for the lines, is it going to be the same character who you replaced with somebody else?
Yeah, he was worried. He had an existential crisis when I brought up Rakamoni's microphone, so that's why he gave a couple people lines. But
Yeah. He gave me lines, and I said, "Hey, some of these lines don't make sense by themselves. can you please give me context to this? Can you please give me context? And from then he told me how to say the lines, which isn't context. And no more than 3 days later, I come across a link to a video where I see somebody else is doing the same lines that he sent me.
Don't worry, he did that to Alex as Titanic Star Emperor too.
Really? Okay,
Did a lot
advice
of
taken.
he,
It's good to see somebody at least attempt to improve.
yeah.
What were you about to say?
Yeah, don't worry too much about it. This time you'll be a unique, original character.
Woohoo! I miss voice acting. No IMMO. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
And Thomas Rex, just enjoy this 12-second clip I got ya. Unlisted for good reason. Shouldn't be seen by normal humans. Happy birthday.
Well, my audience is going to hear it.
Yeah, that won't give them too much of an indication because it's not that it's a visual video.
Okay. 12 gauge.
Why you got a 12 car garage and you only got 15 cars? Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars.
You see, this is the quality content I was on about.
the shit, the good content or the bad pod.
The good.
I'm gonna see what you sound like on the actual stream.
Do your best, Megatron voice. Oh god. Oh. I can't just do a voice automatically.
Greetings, everyone. I am a voice.
It takes a lot of preparation and practice. Hell, even before I do voice lines, I do sort of what I kind of do warm-ups for my voice depending on the character.
Practice. I just throw out a random shitty voice and audition. That's what I do. That's what I did for the Rent Man. Therapod House, and it somehow became one of the greatest characters ever made. Pay your rent, boy.
And I remember when I voiced Bone Crusher in movies United. I was basically doing my Megatron impression there.
Bone Crusher, but for United? What?
Bone Crusher from movies United. I was basically doing my Megatron impression there. But yeah, again, that character it's been like 2 years since I voiced that.
Ew.
It's been 2 years
What?
since I
What does
voiced
that
that
mean?
character. What?
Oh, wait a minute. I remember. Oh, it's the Zane Reborn show.
Yes, it's Amy Bourne's show.
It's fucking Twilight Sparkle, the devil from Cuphead, King dies, Incarnation, R versus the forces of evil.
Well,
A
if
Twinkie.
you actually watched it,
You're still going. That was the tank engine. Woot woot.
are you seriously gonna take the mick out of one of my friends for putting one of his childhood characters into a show?
I don't know. I think it's still. I can still get some comedic enjoyment out of it.
Okay, to be honest, I do actually really enjoy the show, but let me just say, finding certain jokes in there to make do keep me going. What do you think of my most recent video? To be honest, Life and Axe, I haven't watched your channel in a really long time.
Hey, it's a bunch of faceless characters that are creepy.
Are you watching it while we are doing the stream?
Yeah.
You can do that in your own time. Because
No, I can't.
because I actually believe I should be ending the stream now.
Eh.
Because because because
Waiting.
just just give me a second so I can actually say it. Because
Waiting. I'm waiting.
because the next episode of Dinosaur King commentary is out, and I was hoping to finish the stream before it comes out.
I'm waiting.
What?
I'm waiting.
On what? Oh,
That was just a fail. It was a It was a misfired attempt at a joke.
it's practice for the Black T-Rex Megatron voice.
Wants
Okay,
you to read a Megatron voice.
Megatron.
That's how you end a stream, by mispronouncing a famous movie character.
This is going to be shit. I already know it.
Just say the line in your own natural voice and call it a day if you're that lazy.
It's really awkward. It's really awkward in a call with somebody.
Oh, don't worry, I won't criticize you for it. It'll be a good break from your British voice.
It's bad enough.
Honestly, though, your British.
It's bad enough with somebody else in the house, let alone on a call with somebody, and live.
Don't worry about it. Unless you say the N word, then I think you'll be fine.
Oh.
Trust me, I've made that mistake before.
Folks, keep in mind, this won't be the best, because first off, I don't have practice, second of all,
Don't care, just
I
do it.
barely have any water with me, and third of all, people can hear me.
Care, just go.
I need to find the line again. Hold on. Here we go. Go on and watch our latest commentary. Good. As all of you should. I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. That was crap.
Jeez, have you been smoking a 12-pack of cigarettes every day?
That's most my voice is in a nutshell.
Hey, I can do that. Hey guys, back every day. It's Corona.
Well, keep in mind, my voice is deeper than yours. So, it's kind of suits my voice more than yours.
I know, Indominus Rex. It makes it a little less jarring, indeed.
What are your last words?
Indeed.
There you go, he didn't even get to finish them. And then, somebody just joined at the end of the stream, and then we just have clapping and thumbs up that says, that is perfect. Thank you for helping me make a fool of myself. Sketchy is more of a star scream. Yeah, he's definitely more of a star scream. So thank you all so much for joining me on my birthday, and thank you for all the birthday wishes. And here has been Indomsexy01 and some Super Sketcho guy coming at you through the power of the internet.